It's Josh and Chantel, and this is Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast, a replay of today's full show.
It's Thursday, September 5th. Today on the show, football is back. Josh wanted to be called Zack. I put a mom joke in our daughter's lunch. We all need a treat for doing small things. Someone's got a leech on their neck, and I'm not going to say who. Skincare routines. The name at the same time game goes poorly. Flavor changing gum. I want to be taped to a wall, and dangerous selfies.
Thanks for listening to the show. You can hear it live weekday mornings from 6 to 10. It is Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. Enjoy today's show. Oh, Blue's Clues. Hey, Classy 97, it'd be Josh and Chantel.
It be?
That's right. It'd be.
It be.
It'd be.
It be us.
Good morning.
Hey.
What day is it? It's Thursday.
Thursday.
Which is the good news. Today is September the 5th. It is National Cheese Pizza Day.
It's also payday.
Hey.
What
do you know about that? Let's go. Let's see. It's International Day of Charity. Excuse me. Holy smokes. International Day of Charity, and any charitable donation, big or small, money or time, can go a long way to helping solve some of the world's worst problems, like child hunger, helping the environment. There's a million different ways to get involved in different things. So, right. International Day of Charity today. It is World Samosa Day.
Oh, yes.
I love samosas.
I saw they had taken samosas and rolled them into a ball. They were little samosa balls. I bought those in Utah over the weekend while we were there. And then I left them in my car. And now it's one large samosa ball. They all melted together to form one large chunk of samosa.
I thought that was a chocolate thing.
What?
Wasn't that a chocolate thing?
Yeah, samosas have chocolate in them.
No.
Yes, they do.
No.
Yes.
Samoas do.
I'm confused.
You're telling me I'm over here talking about samosas, the delicious appetizer we get when we have Indian food that has like chickpeas in it and stuff.
Yeah.
And you're over here talking about how they rolled them into balls and it melted into one, and I'm real lost.
I'm the confused one. It's me. I'm the problem.
All right. So I know you like a veggie samosa.
I do. Very much.
But you did not find the little mini versions of those in Utah.
No.
I was real offended, like you'd been holding out on me on veggie samosas without telling me.
No. I also really like Girl Scout Samoas.
Yeah, those are good
too.
I
bought those over the weekend.
In little small Samoa, little bite size.
Yes.
Okay. But they melted into one
big clump. It's a big clump of Samoas now.
Okay.
They should not name things so close together.
Okay. It's everyone else's fault. That's fine. World Samosa Day today. And last but not least, it is National Be Late for Something Day.
We were late for work this morning.
That's what I'm saying.
Shh, don't tell our boss.
Quiet down about it. Be late for something. We were just fulfilling the days.
Yeah, we were.
So look, hey.
It's part of our job.
Intentional or not, be late for something today. Have a good day. It's Thursday.
Woot.
It's a big day.
Big day?
Yeah.
Why?
A day that our nearly 20-year-old son has been waiting for a very, very long time.
Yes, that's true. Now I know what you're talking about.
It is the NFL regular season kickoff.
What? Except we don't care about today's game.
You don't?
No.
I care about today's game.
Why?
Because I have players from both teams on my fantasy league, my fantasy team.
Wait, who's playing? I know the Chiefs are playing, but I don't remember.
Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, I like the Ravens.
I know you do.
I'll watch today. I hope the Ravens win. If you're a Chiefs fan, I'm sorry that you don't have good football taste.
6:20 tonight is kickoff. Ravens and Chiefs.
I've got
football's back.
Lamar Jackson on my fantasy football league.
That's why I said this is what fantasy football does all season long. You go, whatever. It's not my game. It's not my team. But then you have all these players from different teams, and you go, I got to watch that game. I got to see how my guy's doing.
Yeah.
So
Lamar Jackson, come on.
come on.
You can absolutely beat Mahomes. Lamar, I got to call him.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Be
okay.
like, Lamar, come on, bud. Lamar. Lamari.
Is that it? Okay.
Lamar.
Tomorrow, Packers Eagles. It's the Friday game.
Okay.
And then Sunday, your Vikings against the Giants.
What? Come on.
I know. Football's back. Football is
we don't even have a quarterback.
Well, you have to. You have to show up.
I mean, we do.
You have to show up on the field with all the players accounted for.
We do,
so.
but he's not even the one we drafted because my drafted quarterback he's out for the season. And then my original quarterback left, traded.
Here we go.
Trader.
Football's back.
You and I have 2 children together. We're married.
All true statements.
We named our oldest child Beck.
Yes.
We named our youngest child Emery.
Right.
Do you regret naming those kids those names?
I don't regret it, no.
Okay. I'm just curious.
No. Do you think people have name regret for their kids?
There is. There was a survey taken, and 9% of moms regret naming their kids what they named their kids.
Is that right?
A lot of parents are saying that they felt pressured to name their kids, and so they did it in a hurry, or they felt like they just needed to come up with a name.
I think we agreed really well on the names that we felt we wanted for the kids. I think it's interesting that that's how it works.
What? What
like
do you mean?
You as a person don't have any say in it.
Yeah, that's right.
You're just given this name, and that's your name.
Yeah, and that's the name you have to live with forever.
I mean, unless you legally have it changed.
Change it, absolutely.
But that's your name.
Here it is. I didn't pick this name.
I mean, there are people that'll go by a nickname or whatever.
And that's what these moms are like. I just call my kid their nickname because I don't like their real name. A lot of moms are saying that they don't like their name because it doesn't fit their personality. Or they feel like maybe other kids are mocking them.
Interesting.
Well, you should have thought of that before
you want to know
named them.
what I saw? Yeah, I think just yesterday. There's a theory out there that the weird celebrity names like Apple and North and whoever, that those names are not their actual legal names, but that they make those their public personas so that they can have anonymity as children and run under the radar.
Smart.
Which is actually really smart.
That is actually very smart.
And that they're not actually naming them crazy, weird things. They have a very normal name.
Like, what was the name? Elon Musk had a baby like a year ago.
All rules out the window for that guy.
That guy.
That guy did name his kid a bunch of symbols.
Yeah.
That say Axel or something.
No,
I can't
it
remember
doesn't
what
say
it was.
anything.
But yeah, it was.
Stop it.
It was. There was a 2 in it.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Stop it.
No.
Well, and
I think that one was for real.
That one was for real.
He and Grimes made that
Grimes.
baby.
The mom's name is Grimes.
Right.
Come on. Stop
His
it.
name's Elon. Elon and Grimes made a robot.
Somebody should have said, you're not allowed to name your baby.
It's fine. Those guys were legit. They weren't thinking, let's make our kid have a little bit of a cushion of comfort, which I think would be interesting. I mean, that's got to be an interesting place to be in where you're a celebrity. You're already being watched every minute of the day. And then you have a kid, and they're like, tell us everything.
What's the name?
Tell us everything.
Yeah, show us pictures.
And they're like, yeah, it's Apple. Like, I looked around, and it was the first thing I saw. Apple. You named your kid Apple? Yep.
Now, Emery's middle name.
Yes.
I'm not going to say that on air because she needs to have some anonymity, too.
Sure.
I actually preferred that as her first name originally. And then we decided, no, let's go with this one. And then we put her middle name as the choice I wanted first. It fits her. I feel like both of their names fit them very well.
But that's just how we've known them their whole lives.
And I think they like them. They haven't complained about their names.
Yeah. I wish I was called something else.
Oh, I've called them lots of things.
Oh, yeah, right. Whatever. Anyway, 9%, huh?
Do you regret your name?
No, I always thought I wanted to be called Zack, but that was mostly because of Saved by the Bell.
Yeah.
I think. I just thought that was a cool name.
I used to hate my name as a kid.
Ugh.
I like it now.
Well, good.
In fact, yesterday somebody said, that's a really beautiful name. And I said, thank you. I agree.
It is. It's very nice. Chantel.
Yeah, when you say it correct.
Chantel.
Okay, that was very Elvis of you.
Chantel. Well.
What?
Time for good news.
Let's hear it.
Mary Crippen is an innovative teacher at Pinecrest Elementary School in Florida, and she has enjoyed some success teaching math by weaving football statistics into her lessons. We probably heard a little bit about this during the season of Hard Knocks with the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah.
But you may have forgotten. So what she does, some of her creative classroom videos, they've gone viral. She reached out to, you remember this?
Yes.
Yeah, so she reached out to the quarterback of the Miami Dolphins, Tua say his last name?
Tagovailoa.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Tungavailoa. Tungavailoa? Yeah. Tua Tungavailoa. Anyway, Tua saw the videos and was inspired to use his charity foundation to donate a brand new flag football field to the school, which is really super cool.
That is cool.
So obviously, Mary was thrilled that her love of teaching math and her love of football has resulted in this really generous gift. She said, it still doesn't feel like I'm standing on a football field, like I'm going to wake up and it's all been a dream. It's been such a wild ride, which is cool because all she did was teach math and she used football. She talked football, and then Tua was like, "No, we got to do something cool for the school," which is great.
That is cool.
So the school community gathered to celebrate the football field, which will benefit students for years and years to come. Tua's wife, Anna, she showed up and encouraged the kids to have fun, stay active, and always remember to give back, which I think is a great message. So pretty cool. They've got a flag football field because of a math teacher.
That's super cool.
Super great.
Good job. I also really like the Miami Dolphins.
I know you do.
So
I
to
wanted to get 2 football stories in there for you.
You did it.
Now we can be done with football for the day?
Maybe for the day.
Until we watch the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're going to
good.
have some comments.
Of course.
Yeah. The NFL is going to script a win for the Chiefs.
Oh, here we go. Man. We're off to the races early. It's good news to get you going.
I had to help Emery make a lunch. She's in 9th grade. I haven't had to help Emery make a lunch for
a long time.
Years.
Yeah.
Years and years and years. I made her lunches in elementary school.
Uh-huh.
On the first day of her school year this year, I put money into her lunch account.
Right.
After which she promptly told me that she didn't want to eat the school lunch.
Right.
And I went,
that may change.
I just spent $30.
It'll be fine.
I just put $30 in your lunch account.
It'll get used.
I don't
She's
know.
there for 4 years.
She's pretty.
In 4 years, she's not going to use that. It'll get used.
Okay. So she decided to start making lunches. She's been eating snacks out of the vending machine. And I said, let's get something real. And she said, okay, I'll pack a lunch. So she wanted to pack a sandwich last night.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, don't make it right now. Like, it'll get soggy and gross. I'll make it in the morning for you.
Well, that's nice.
And she said to me, and you'll write a cute little note.
I forgot about that.
I did too, actually.
You used to leave little "Hope you have a good day" sticky notes and stuff inside the lunchbox.
I did, and then I would always put, excuse me, I would always put a stupid joke in there too.
That's right. Some terrible mom joke.
A dumb joke, and I. 1, was excited that she had remembered that I used to do that. 2, that's another one of those things.
Oh, now
where
you have a task.
Yeah, something else to do. And I went, way to mess that one up. Way to not mess it up, but.
What's going on over there?
I don't know. My throat has got something in it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be professional, but I am not, clearly. Okay, so as a mom, you set these standards for yourself accidentally. Things that you think are great that kids then come to
I totally
expect.
agree.
And then you go,
And that's why it's easier being a dad because we don't fall for that. Think, how come you only just do the bare minimum? Because I'm setting an expectation, baby. If I do more, I'll have to do more. See, but that bleeds into all aspects of life where you go like, I did more, and now that's part of my job.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
So this morning I wake up and I make her a sandwich, and I almost forgot to write her a note too. And I went, I got to write a note. We were kind of in a rush this morning because we were running a little bit late. So I hurried and wrote a note, and then I went, I got to come up with a joke. So I put a joke. Do you want to hear the joke?
I want to hear the joke.
Why can't T-Rexes clap their arms? Clap their hands.
See, and I know the answer to this joke is not because they have small arms. It's because T-Rexes are extinct.
Yes.
I knew this.
Good job.
Yeah, I've heard this joke. Good. I like it. You could do that, clapping hands, jumping rope, play basketball.
There you go.
It doesn't matter. Do anything. Like, can they drive a car? Because they're extinct. Come on, get with it. You know the answer.
They could drive a car.
Science. No, they couldn't.
Yeah, they could if they put it close, the steering wheel close to them.
They're extinct. So, no, they can't.
Oh, poor dinosaurs.
That's how that joke works.
Oh, no.
Hey, your throat sounds better.
Thank you.
Yeah, no,
I've
thank
cleared
you.
it.
Thank you.
I was curling my hair yesterday or the day before?
When you hit your neck?
Yeah.
2 days ago.
2 days ago. And it hurt really bad.
Yeah. You were not excited about the burn mark on your neck.
No.
And then you grabbed your ice pack from your lunchbox and put it on there like immediate first aid.
Well, because I get ready here.
Right.
So I was curling my hair here, and I went, what am I going to use? Lunchbox, ice pack.
Yeah. And,
so I think that helped, cool it down a little bit. Helped with the swelling.
And you said it hit for half a second, but that thing's like 400 degrees.
Yeah. Like the curling iron hit my neck for half a second?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's 400 degrees.
I know, and it's huge. Like the burn is huge.
Let me see. How does it look today? I can't see. Yeah, it looks like a curling iron burn.
It does.
It's rough. It looks like it hurts.
It did hurt. It doesn't hurt now, but it did yesterday and the day before when it happened. So Emery sees it yesterday. Luckily, I'm able to
put your hair there,
hide it behind my hair. But Emery sees it yesterday and goes, "Oh, what's on your neck?" And then she looks at me like, like,
oh, really?
And I went, "No, I've been married to Dad for 20 years. It's certainly not that.
It is not a hit.
It is not what you think that is." And I go, plus also no, it's not that.
No.
It's a curling iron burn. What? What are you looking at?
I'm just looking. It looks like a curling iron burn.
Okay, good.
It kind of looks like a leech. It looks like a big maroon leech on your neck. Yeah.
Maroon?
Yeah, it's maroon.
It looked more like brown when I saw it earlier.
Okay.
A leech? Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I don't want somebody to think
it's like an elongated oval. It's a real long, squishy oval. Like a leech.
I don't want somebody to think I have a leech on my neck. Quit looking at it, Josh.
No, let me see it.
No.
Quit looking at it. Quit. Don't look at it. Yeah, it's a leech.
Stop. We're at the store last night shopping for things that Emery can take to pack a lunch with.
Uh-huh.
And she gets like the regular stuff, like chips and sandwich stuff. And then she goes, let's go down the cookie aisle. And so we're looking at the cookies, and she goes, what's a good way to say, good job, you ate all your lunch? And I said, what? And she goes, well, I want like a nice way to tell myself, like, great job. Here's a treat for eating all your lunch. And I went, a full stomach is your
How old is she? Is she 4? What does that mean? I want to tell my body you did a good thing. Here's some sugar.
I know.
That's hilarious. That's an interesting thought process.
Yeah. This is a girl who we raised to constantly have refreshments and treats for, for a job well done, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Because now it's
Now it's...
That's status quo. I ate my lunch like a big girl.
What's a good way to say
look,
good job?
I hope that never changes her entire life.
I
Just
do too.
stay the same way.
I know.
Be in your 40s and go, I ate all my lunch. I get a brownie. That's great. Everyone should live like that.
I agree. What's a good way to say good job? You turned in that report.
Yeah, what's a good way to say, hey, you worked 8 hours today. You deserve a treat. You know what? That's actually not a bad idea.
No, it's not.
I got to drive home. I might as well grab a treat.
That's what I'm saying.
Enjoy the little things, you know?
Hey, you paid your mortgage this month.
You deserve
a treat.
This is how it's got to work. She's on to something.
I'm saying.
Special treats.
For all the little things.
For anything you
do.
do.
For all of the lame stuff we have to
do. You made the bed. Woo! Grab a string cheese.
A string cheese?
That sounds good to me.
I'm
a savory guy.
Yeah, you are. That's never going to be my treat of choice.
You're not going to go like, yeah, string cheese.
I did something lame. Now I'm going to have a string cheese. No. No.
You don't want, that's not a treat for you?
I mean,
it's the perfect size treat.
It's a nice snack.
It's not going to disrupt your dinner?
It's not a treat.
Yeah, it's a snack. That's what I'm saying.
That's not a treat. A string cheese is not a treat for me. A treat is like something that's delicious.
Like string cheese. Yes.
I want to be a dude.
All right, dude.
And I'll tell you why.
Why?
I don't think that men necessarily, there's some men that do. I'm generalizing. There's not a lot of men who prioritize their skincare like women.
Oh, I get that.
Feel obligated to do.
Sure.
Last night, I take a shower, I wash my face, brush my teeth, do all of the things.
Yeah.
Shave, la-di-da-di-da. And then I pull out my nose detoxifying.
I saw you had like a strip there.
Yeah, you had
over the bridge of your nose.
Yeah.
You had that thing on.
Yep.
For a good while.
Yeah.
And then you took that thing off, and I saw you reading a box for some things you put on your cheeks or something.
No, you put it under your. It's collagen for under your eye to help with the bags and tired eyes under your eyes.
How's that going?
Do I look better today?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Josh.
I'm not falling for that trap. Come on, man.
Come on, you.
Okay,
you could have
go
at
on
least
with your
pretended like that was a terrible job of acting. Get out of here. Try harder.
So you do
Try
the collagen on your face, and then you did the nose thing. What's the nose thing?
The nose thing gets rid of your blackheads or your whiteheads.
I hate those things.
On your nose. I love it.
No, that grosses me out.
No, it's
so
much. Satisfying when you rip it off and then you can look at
and
it.
It looks like an upside down forest. No thanks.
I love it.
Mm-mm. It's so gross.
And then my nose feels so soft.
Oh, good.
And
it looks soft.
You're the best, Josh. You're the best husband.
I know. So you don't have to tell everybody. Listen, what else did you end up doing?
Oh, that was it for last night.
Oh, just the two things? That was it? What's happening tonight? What face mask goes on tonight?
I don't know. I'll probably be too tired tonight.
That sounds right.
Okay.
So I have a charcoal mask that's in a tube.
You do? Do you use it?
No, I have 2 tubes of it. Because I thought, you know what would be fun is spoiling myself every once in a while with this charcoal mask.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when I go to the barber, they would do the charcoal mask thing, and I like it. But because it goes over your whole face,
right.
And it's a gel in a tube,
right.
That hardens like that chocolate you put on ice cream.
Yes.
And then you peel it off. But boy, does it peel off some skin. It hurts sometimes.
It peels off skin?
Well, it feels like it's ripping my face off of my skull.
Does it peel off hair? Do you get it on your hair, or you have to go around your beard?
No, you don't put it over your beard. No, it would rip your beard off.
Yeah, it would.
So mostly I do my T-zone.
Look at you.
Yeah. So mostly. You were saying you were worried that the guys didn't have to worry about skincare. I worry a little bit.
Good for you.
Not much. Not enough to do that thing because it takes time.
It does take time.
And I'd rather just not.
Right. Like, I should be doing that stuff more often than I do, but I just kind of forget.
Yeah.
And then I'm just too tired.
Right.
I'm just tired. I'm too tired to do my skin.
Well, you don't look tired. I'll tell you that much.
Josh. We're going to play a game.
What's the game?
The game is called Name at the Same Time.
The game is called Name at the Same Time.
Yeah.
All right. Let's play.
So here's what you do. I'm going to give a topic. So I'm going to say, name this stuff. And then you and I both have to we have to say the thing at the same time and see if we match.
Let's see how it goes.
Okay. So do you want to do because I'll shout out the
Give me an example
topic.
round. Give me an example round,
All
and
right.
we'll see how it goes.
Name a day of the week.
Friday.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, and you want to count, not immediately.
Well, because I have to shout with you.
Okay.
I have to say it with you.
All right. I think I named
So
Friday.
what do you want to do? You want to do it immediately after I say the thing?
We should have workshopped this before.
Or do you want to count?
You count. I'll go with the way you play.
We have to do it at the same time.
Yeah, I know. You're going to count, and I will do it at the end of your counting. Ready. Name at the same time.
Name a fruit. 1, 2, 3. Apple.
Banana. Nope.
Aw.
Next.
Name a tool. 1, 2, 3. Go.
Hammer.
Wrench.
Nope.
I think I said go after the end of that.
Yeah,
one.
you went too many. Go ahead. This is a work in progress, this game. Next.
Name a cast member from Friends. Chandler.
Now, you didn't even count that time. You're no good at your own game.
Sorry.
Next. Name at the same time.
What Friends character?
You have done it 3 different ways.
I know. What Friends character were you going to say?
Oh, probably
Chandler?
I don't know. Monica.
Ah.
I don't know. Phoebe.
I think the idea is you're supposed to
Connect.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Who
far, no good.
All right, let me come up with another one. Name a vegetable. 1, 2, 3. Carrot.
No, I couldn't think of one.
You couldn't think of a vegetable?
But you went so fast.
I'm sorry. You come up with one.
Oh, this isn't my game. It's your name at the same time. Here we go.
Name a dog breed. 1, 2, 3. Jack Russell.
Of course, we have one. Let's go. I almost said beagle.
You did?
Was because it was just a beagle. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Name a topping on a pizza. 1, 2, 3.
Pepperoni. Let's go. 2 for 2. Back to back.
Those are easy ones.
I know.
Though. Okay. Name a type of Toyota vehicle. 1, 2, 3. Tacoma.
Yes. Let's go. That's 3 for 3 in a row. One more.
Okay, one more.
Name at the same time.
Ooh, here's a good one. Name a Mexican dish. 1, 2, 3.
Rice and beans.
Tortillas.
Tortillas. Oh, no. And I named a side. You named a part of a meal.
We should absolutely play this game more.
Name at the same time with Josh and Chantel.
You know the movie Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Sure.
When they're eating, I can't remember what they're eating, but as they're eating it, it changes flavors in their mouth.
Yeah, that's the 7-course meal everlasting gobstopper.
That it is. Good job.
Thanks.
Good job. So Icebreakers, the gum, has.
Oh no, they had the Thanksgiving dinner gum.
No,
those were 2 different things. The everlasting gobstopper was just. I don't think it had the multiple flavors. It was just the multiple flavor gum. Because what's her name puts the gum behind her ear? Is that Veruca?
Veruca Salt.
I don't remember if it's Veruca. I think it's Veruca. Anyway, the gum chewing one was real excited about it. No, because
Violet.
then she turns
It's
violet.
Violet Beauregard.
Yeah, Violet. Because then she gets to the pie, and that's why she starts turning violet.
This is when she turns into a blueberry?
Correct.
Okay, that's right. So Icebreakers has now made a gum, an actual gum that will change flavors as you chew it. It is not Thanksgiving. It's not a
Which I'm
Thanksgiving
grateful
meal.
for.
They call it flavor shifters, and they are calling it a multi-dimensional twist-on gum.
Okay. Interesting.
The gum comes in two, it says, well, technically 4 flavors. The first is wild berry to cool mint,
Okay.
which brings the both fruity and minty flavors.
Can I tell you, I think I know what they did.
What did they do?
I think they got with the folks over at Fruit Stripe, and they said, how do you make your gum lose flavor so fast? Because we'd like to put whatever it is that's on the outside of your gum on the outside of our good mint gum. And we're going to make it taste like berries only for a minute, and then you'll taste the mint gum underneath. I think that's how they did it.
I don't think that's how they did it.
I think it's what they did.
But here's the weirdest part. You can't necessarily predict when the flavors are going to shift because it happens at different times for everyone throughout their chewing process.
Interesting.
I want to try this.
I'm into trying it.
And
These flavors are weird together, berries and mint.
I know.
But what's the other flavors?
It doesn't tell. It's just berry and mint. I don't know why it says 4.
Okay.
That's weird.
2, technically 4
okay,
flavors.
time out. It says, wild berry to cool mint.
Yes.
And then wintergreen, which is 2 mint flavors. Again, that's just 3 flavors, not 4. I don't know why they said 4. Icebreakers, you nut.
Or whoever wrote the article.
Yeah, or
okay.
that.
Well, yeah, I'm into trying it. When can you get it? Where can you get it? What's it called?
It's called Icebreakers Shifters, Flavor Shifters.
Okay. Let's keep our eyes open for flavor shifters.
And then if we eat it, I want to know when it changes for you and when it changes for me.
Sure.
So then we'll determine.
Okay. So yeah, they're the little cube thing. Wild berry to cool mint, and this one is wintergreen to cool mint.
Oh.
So there's the cool
see.
mint is the base. You just get mint and then more mint, or berry and then mint.
Oh.
Oh?
Well, berry to mint, I think sounds.
Wild berry to cool mint.
If you're doing mint to mint, that's not necessarily.
Oh, it's wintergreen to cool mint.
Oh.
It's not just mint to mint. It's wintergreen to cool mint. So there's
Wintergreen.
that.
What a weird name for mint. Wintergreen. This is mint, but we already have a peppermint and we have a cool mint.
Wintergreen.
Let's call it wintergreen.
Nice.
When was the last time you used duct tape to fix things?
Oh,
Duct tape.
boy.
Duct tape it fixes so much stuff.
I don't know. Probably
Everything.
I know when it was.
What?
What? I had the vehicle that we sold.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to tape the mirror on because it was kind of doing one of those like I fell off kind of things. And so that mirror I had to tape on so that it could be transported away from our house. That's the last time I used duct tape.
Good job. I'm trying to remember the last time I used duct tape or tape of any kind. Tape, I just like tape. It's the best to fix things. What?
Nothing. I'm just trying to figure out where you're going.
Well, I was reading.
Well,
you just want to talk about tape?
Sure. Washi tape. You like that? You have a lot of that?
I do have a lot of that, but washi tape isn't necessarily sticky.
That's the point.
I mean, it is, but it's not really sticky.
Yeah.
So
painter's tape.
I've
got a ton of that because we need to paint the basement.
Yes.
So I have a lot of rolls of painter's tape. Electrical tape. I like that.
Do you remember?
It's good tape.
Do you remember when they started making colors in electrical tape? It wasn't just black. They started making it in
No, they've
red
been making that
and
for a
blue?
long time.
Well, when I first discovered the different colors of electrical tape, I was very excited.
That's so that you can signify different colors of wires.
When I was a poor college student,
Uh-huh.
I used electrical tape to tape my glasses because the black blended in with the black frames.
Fancy. You did that way after college. You did that like when we were married. That's why I have to keep my electrical tape
That's
put away.
because we didn't have vision insurance at the time.
I'm sure.
So, okay.
When you're young.
When you're young and poor and
Yeah.
resourceful.
Electrical tape.
There is a guy in Virginia, Richmond, Virginia,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a tree in his neighborhood. It's on like a sidewalk in front of his house,
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of splitting down the middle, this tree.
Okay.
And he's called the city to see if the city will do something about it. And the city either doesn't have the time to get around to it, or it's not their responsibility. Maybe it's not on their property. I don't know all of the details on that. But the city is not going to come and remove that tree or take care of it.
Gotcha.
And so this gentleman is worried that the tree is going to finally just split straight down the middle, and it's going to fall on houses or cars. And so he initially taped up a sign on the tree that said, "Danger, do not park here. Be careful when you're walking by." So that's what the sign says.
Okay.
The sign says, "Danger, tree is splitting, park at your own risk." Then he felt that wasn't enough. And so he has taken duct tape and wrapped duct tape around the tree to hold it
going to hold?
together.
And look, the tree is in bad shape. I was going to say, is that going to be detrimental to the tree? But the tree clearly is a hazard and needs to go.
Correct. What I'm curious about is if the duct tape is going to hold the tree together.
If you use enough. I mean, you can tape a human being to a wall if you have
true.
enough duct tape.
I want to try that.
You do?
I do.
You want to be taped to a wall?
Yeah, I'll do it. I want to be the taped, and I also want to do the taping. Do you want to tape? Can I tape you to the wall?
I don't want to be taped to the wall.
Please.
But I would happily tape you to a wall.
I bet you would.
I don't know when you're getting down, but hope you can figure it out.
You're going to tape me in like the laundry room downstairs and shut the door. That's what you'd do.
What? There's not a big enough wall there.
There isn't. That was just the furthest place away from you, I think, that I could think of.
The laundry room?
Yeah.
That's the furthest place away from me?
In our house.
You think
Like
that's the furthest away?
If you were trying to get rid of me and you were like, I don't want to see you, I don't want to hear you, I'm going to tape you to the wall somewhere.
The laundry room.
Yeah. Where would you tape me?
I wasn't going to even tape you somewhere in the house.
Where were you going to tape me?
I don't know. Somewhere away from me.
Rude.
What are you talking about? No, you've got to have like a good big wall, like in like a gym or
A gym?
like a cafeteria. Yeah, the school.
Where are we going to go find a gym?
I'm sure that somebody at a school will let me tape you to a wall. We can make it a fundraiser.
We could make it a fundraiser.
And we'll tape Chantel to a wall as a fundraiser. And all the kids in the school can help put up a piece of tape or something.
How much tape do you think it would take
2.
to tape me to the wall? No, it's going to take more than that.
No, it takes a lot of tape. It takes rolls. I bet it takes 2 to 3 rolls.
Really?
I think so.
That's rude.
No, that's what it's going to take to stick you to a wall. It's not.
She's pretty heavy.
Oh,
Bring out
man.
5 rolls.
But we better have 5 just in case. It's not because she's heavy. It's because it's a wall. I'm not taping you to a pole where I can just wrap you around. I gotta have enough surface tension to keep you stuck to the wall. And then when we move the chair out from under you and you go, hung, and all your weight's on the tape, it doesn't just immediately, and you fall flat on your face.
Yeah, that would be scary.
Right. So I'm going to make sure there's enough tape used to be safe.
I trust you. I'd let you do it. I do.
You would let me tape you to a wall.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. Well, let's think about it. It might be a good time.
Michael Keaton
Yeah, Beetlejuice.
and Batman. The real Batman.
Beetle Man. Go ahead.
And Batman. Yeah. Bat juice.
No, it's not that.
What?
It's gross. Batman and Beetlejuice, Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has decided to go back to his original name. Michael Keaton is not his birth name. That is
Really?
his stage name. When he first started acting, the Screen Actors Guild had a rule that no two members could have the same name. So Michael Keaton was forced to come up with a solution because his real name is Michael Douglas.
Who's a different actor.
Yeah. So he said, well, let me come up with something else. And so he's going to be credited from now on as Michael Keaton Douglas so that people can still
Make
differentiate.
that correlation. Because his middle name is John.
Is it?
Michael John Douglas. And did you know, this is why you like him. I figured it was because of his acting. No, it's because he's the youngest of 7 children.
Oh, of course.
He's a baby.
But also because he's a good actor and he's super cute
I get
and funny. And I just love him.
Well, good. Did you know that Emma Stone is the same situation?
Yep. I was just reading that.
Yeah. She is the same deal. First of all, her name is Emily.
Yes.
And secondly, her name is not, well, I guess it's Stone, but it's Emily Jean Stone. But there was already an Emily Stone. And so she said, well, I'll be Emma then.
Emily Stone, I haven't heard of that person.
I don't know either. But Emma has started to go by Emily. So, which is interesting because not a lot of people know that her name isn't Emma. And so when she goes to interviews and journalists are like, Emily, tell me about this. And her co-stars that are doing the interviews are like, why are they calling you that? And she goes, well, that is my name.
That's my name.
So that's fine. But yeah, same sort of deal where she had to change her name because there was already an Emily Stone.
How about that?
How about it?
How about it? They can just do a 1 and 2.
Yeah, they
Emily
just start
Stone
adding
1,
numbers.
Emily Stone 2.
Yeah, like when your email address is already taken, so you put a number at the
Yeah,
end of it.
exactly.
Yeah, it's the same.
Emily
just with your
Stone
name.
1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good.
Michael Douglas 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, because there were already 1,233 other.
No, there were just 2.
Uh-huh.
There is a rumor going around that Amazon is banning delivery drivers from singing along to the radio.
What?
And
Come on.
they say that it distracts them and negatively impacts their driving safety.
Oh, we hate it when you have fun.
Amazon is denying this. Amazon is saying this is completely inaccurate. We've never issued guidance or communications that prohibit singing in the vehicle. We do have cameras in the vehicles, but that's to show safety and promote safe driving. It's not there to ban delivery drivers from singing. I would not be able to work for Amazon. That's my favorite part of driving is singing along.
Yeah. You could look, maybe they're not. We've got 2 sides of the story here. Amazon saying we're not doing that, and who's the driver or drivers collective that are saying that this is a thing?
There's some employees and former drivers. Okay. So they may be jilted.
They may be disgruntled, yes.
Yeah.
Do we have proof of an internal memo? Like we need
no
the
proof.
Evidence.
We have no proof.
Well, then
it's just his word against her word.
We got to have evidence. We can't form a real solid opinion about this issue until we have all the evidence.
I'm just saying, I feel like singing in my car while I'm driving makes me a better driver.
Sure.
Also, I'm a better singer in the car.
Oh, is that right?
Yep.
Are you better at singing when other people are in the car with you or when you're by yourself?
Oh, when I'm by myself.
You're the best singer?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Okay.
Because I'm able to sing louder.
Yes.
And when I sing louder, that makes me a better singer.
Is that right?
I sing best when I sing loud. Loud and proud.
Look, make a joyful noise, all right?
That's what I do.
I'm not going to stop you. You sing your songs. You be happy. I'm not taking that from you.
That's why I do it alone.
You could do it when you have a car full.
I do. with you.
You imagine that if you got in an Uber and the driver
In the
was just
driver's
like,
seat.
yeah, this is my song, and just belting it out.
I wouldn't mind. You
wouldn't be like, this is a weird Uber ride.
No, I wouldn't care. I would just have your time. If this is your song, because there's times in the car where my song will come on and I'll be like, oh, I love singing the song. And I'll go to sing, and then somebody in the car with me will want to chit chat. And I'm like, this is not chit chat time.
Well, I know that's not me.
So I have to push pause.
I'm not the drive around and chit chat type.
No, it's not you.
No, it's not me. I'm kind of the, hey, let's just be quiet for a little while and enjoy the quiet.
I'm the chit chat kind.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you disagree?
That you are the chit chat?
No.
I do not disagree with the statement you are the chit chat type. Because you are.
Here we go.
These are the facts.
Selfies? You know what a selfie is.
Sure, when you take a picture of yourself.
Yeah. People are desperately trying to get the best selfies when they're on vacation. They're trying to get the most extreme. It's not just people taking selfies in front of the Eiffel Tower anymore.
Okay.
That's just not doing it as far as the likes go.
So what are we?
So people
we're doing it for likes.
People are getting close to buffalo.
Not a smart idea.
People are getting close to wildlife. People are getting like they're traipsing over like fountains to get like the best. What? What?
I've never seen a picture of someone traipsing over a fountain.
Yes, you did. There was a video. It was a video. She wasn't necessarily taking a picture, but there was the video of the woman who was on vacation, and it was like a very old fountain, and she climbed over it to get a drink of water.
I don't remember.
You saw this video.
Okay.
I know you did.
All right.
So national landmarks, like
Yes.
the tourist people, the people in charge of tourism, I don't
Okay.
know what they're called.
Sure. Tourism directors for different places. Okay.
Yeah. They're like, guys, let's not do this anymore. Like, you're
Sure.
destroying landmarks. You're being unsafe. Just take a regular vacation photo of your smiling family in front of the Eiffel Tower, of your smiling family in front of the Grand Canyon.
But that's not going to get the likes.
Stop trying to get those likes. So they're just issuing warnings like, please stop, because you're destroying the land.
So I just was curious, and so I wanted to see like dangerous selfies.
And
so here's a few that I've seen that are kind of dangerous.
Ooh.
A lot of people on top of very tall buildings and very tall structures. I'm not into that. Like up on top of bridges and stuff, like up on the cables and up on like frightening heights, which makes me
nauseous.
Not good.
Okay.
I'm really not good with even pictures of stuff really high. I don't like it. And it's not that I'm afraid of heights. I'll climb a ladder. I don't care. I get on the roof. I do the Christmas lights. It's all good.
Yeah.
But there's a certain, like, I get to a certain point in height and I go, that's enough. It's probably 30 feet. 30 feet, I go, any more than this, I think I'm not into it.
Okay, but because you have searched for dangerous selfies, now people are going to keep doing it because they're
I understand.
There's
Someone's
a need.
searching. Like, there's a picture of this girl, and she's got her selfie, and she's doing this. What's up?
The peace sign.
And there's a bear behind her.
Aww.
Like, in the wild, not in, like, a zoo. This is people laying in train tracks. Now, again, there's no train in the picture. They're just laying in the train tracks. People take pictures of train tracks all the time. There's somebody underwater with a shark.
3 years ago, there was a report. CBS News reported that 259 people were reported killed worldwide in selfie-related incidents.
259 globally?
Yeah.
Or in America?
No, globally. From taking dangerous selfies.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason. You don't need to.
No.
Again, what's the point? So you have one picture to show some people that they go, wow,
Look how
close to that bear you got.
Like, here's one I saw.
Like you're foolish.
Here's one. This woman took a selfie next to a volcano.
Yeah, I saw this.
You saw
just
that
by
one?
herself, or was she wearing protective gear?
No, she just by herself.
Because I'm looking at what they're calling one of the most dangerous selfies of all time.
Which is?
And it's next to the cone of an active lava-filled volcano.
Yeah.
But they're in full heat gear.
She's got a tank top on.
Well, that's a silly idea. I don't know what to tell you.
Also, those selfies on train tracks.
Yeah.
What if you get your shoe caught in between the tracks?
What if?
I've seen those movies where the shoe gets caught in the train
And
track.
then you hear...
Yeah, and then you
off in
can't
the
get your shoe
distance,
off in time.
And it's a race against a train.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I don't need a dangerous selfie.
Take a safe.
You know what's a real dangerous selfie?
Take a safety.
A dangerous selfie would be when you had all that stuff on your face, all the nose thing and the cheek things and the eyes and whatever.
All my skincare.
And if I went, selfie, and then ran away real quick and posted it.
I wouldn't mind.
That's a dangerous selfie.
I don't mind that. No. I like safies. Let's take a safe self. What?
So what now?
Forget about it. Have you ever told a white lie that completely backfired?
I don't know. I mean, I'm sure somewhere along the way I did.
You just can't think of anything?
Not off the top of my head, no.
This was asked on the internet.
Uh-huh.
Some of the responses. Someone pretended to be blind because they thought the glasses were cool.
Oh, wow.
Their parents paid for 3 different doctors before they realized it was a lie.
No way. Like, how old was this person?
I don't know.
I just thought it was cool to wear sunglasses all the time. I think you could probably just get away with wearing sunglasses all the time.
I know, right?
Like, I think if you just said, like, hey, I really think I want to wear sunglasses, I think your parents are going to be like, well, okay, let's go to the store and get you some $4 sunglasses and have at it, buddy.
I used to tell people that I was allergic to tomatoes because I didn't want to eat them.
How did that work out?
I didn't go terribly wrong.
You like tomatoes now.
I do like tomatoes now.
Because palates evolve.
There was a boy who told his classmates at his school that he had a girlfriend at a different school. But one of the kids' mom was a teacher at the other school and said,
that person doesn't exist.
That person doesn't exist.
So you got busted.
Yeah. There was a kid who cracked their new phone and claimed it had happened when their teacher took it during a test.
Oh.
They didn't expect that their mom would call the school and complain. And the teacher said, I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
We took a test and she took my phone. And when she dropped it in the drawer hard on other phones.
Someone failed a math test in the 4th grade. And they needed to have their parents sign the test. So the kid tried to forge their parents' signature, but they forged it in crayon.
Oh, well, there's that. I thought they were just going to write mom.
Mom.
Yeah. I had my mom sign it. Mom. Yeah, those are some good examples. I'm still trying to think if I've ever had anything kind of go that way.
I think there was one time I wrote on the wall, and I said I didn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of situation as the crayon. When I was little, I wrote on the wall, and I was like, I didn't do that. But nobody else was home at the time, so it could only have been me.
Way to go. Listen, years and years ago, we had in our living room window a small pumpkin.
Yeah.
It was around fall time.
Yes.
And you are a thumbtack using lady.
I like thumbtacks.
Uh-huh.
You know why? Because I can always find them.
Yeah.
I can't always find a nail.
Great. We got a box of nails and a hammer. Very easily accessible. Use them.
I can't find them.
So, because thumbtacks don't hold up anything.
They've been holding out
They
so
hold
much.
up paper on a corkboard, end of thumbtacks.
You wouldn't
All right,
believe.
listen.
Okay.
We had a thumbtack wind up in the pumpkin. And it has been a mystery in our house for at least 10 years. Who put the thumbtack in the pumpkin? And it gets brought up several times a year.
Yep.
And neither of the kids will admit to
Nope.
it. It is a completely pointless thing.
It is.
There's no reason this thing should even be a conversation, but neither of them will admit to who put the thumbtack in the pumpkin. And both of them have said, you told me you did it.
Yeah.
So
They
I
keep
don't
blaming
know
each other.
who put the thumbtack in the pumpkin, but it is a Tyler household mystery.
Yes, it is.
That is ongoing and
That's one
probably
of those-
will be forever.
That's one of those questions when you die. I just want to know the answer
Who
to this.
put the thumbtack
Put the
in the
thumbtack
pumpkin?
in that pumpkin.
What if we find out the thumbtack actually was on the floor and the pumpkin took a roll and ended up stabbing itself? It was the pumpkin's fault the whole time. And also yours for putting the thumbtack on the floor.
I didn't put the thumbtack on the floor.
Intentionally,
No, I
but
wouldn't.
it fell out of the wall like they all do.
No.
Yeah.
I don't even have anything on the wall next to that pumpkin.
Except all the garlands that you use thumbtacks to hold up.
Exactly. I'm not gonna hang up a garland with a nail. Who does that?
So anyway, one day we will find out.
We'll find out who put that thumbtack in the pumpkin.
Today's not that day, but one day we will find out.
Those rotten kids.
Would you
There it
rather
is.
this or that?
Would you rather be stuck in a romantic comedy with your worst enemy
Oh,
or be stuck in a horror movie with your best friend? I'm going to say horror movie because at least I'm with my best friend. That's you.
not for long. Why is it me? Why are you dragging me into
Because you're
it?
my best friend.
Oh man,
Sorry. You have to save us.
no.
Yeah, you do.
You have to save us.
No,
you're the
that's-
character. I'm the best friend.
That's true. You're probably
I'm
going
the
to die.
I'm the one who gets taken by the crazy monster.
Yeah.
And then you have to go on a rescue mission to save me.
No,
Yeah.
because we'd be in the movie together. So
Right.
you're
at
not.
the beginning until like our relationship gets established, and then everybody's like, you got to save your best friend. You got to go get your best friend.
Why do I have to save
And then
you?
it's just you solo
That's-
taking on the monsters
no,
to save me.
That's not how
Yep,
this
that's
works.
how this movie works.
No,
that's
it's
the movie we're making.
us working side by side to escape the dangers
Nope.
of whatever predicament we've landed
Yeah,
in.
that's part of it. But then I end up getting captured, and then you have to save me
Don't get
by yourself.
captured.
It's not my fault. I'm only the best friend. It's your movie.
I picked that one just because I also don't want to be in a movie with my worst enemy. Ugh.
Well, that's weird because you're my worst enemy. So
And then we have to fall in love.
no, you are. You
Ew.
are my worst enemy, not my best enemy. My worst. You're the worst at being an enemy to me. You're my worst enemy. See?
I see what you did
You're not
there.
my best enemy. No,
No.
you're the worst at being an enemy to me. I don't even know what to do with this. I'll just get captured. That's my role. Wake Up Classy 97 is a podcast. This show,
Yes.
we take a full 4 hours of it, cram it down to a little bite size, 45 minutes to an hour. And so you can listen to the whole thing in like one sitting. And if you miss parts, or if you want to revisit stuff, you want to find out about skincare routines, or maybe you want to.
Josh's oily T-zone.
Yeah, if you want to learn about me taking care of my T-zone, maybe you want to learn about names.
Duct taping me to the wall.
Sure, there's a lot in there that happened.
I mean,
today.
we talked about some good stuff today.
with every day.
Is it a hickey? Is it a curling iron burn? Or
It
is
might
it
be
a
a
leech?
leech. You just never know. So if you want to revisit any of that, you missed any of it, you want to share it with your friends, that's cool. Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast, is available.
The podcast.
It's available everywhere you listen to podcasts. So if you listen on Spotify, Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. Apple Podcasts.
Now, hey, listen, we try to get our daughter to listen to the podcast, and she won't. So please, somebody listen to our podcast.
What? There are people that listen to the podcast every day.
Our daughter does not
But she does not want to be one of them. She's like, no, I can't be bothered. I hear enough from you two as it is. So anyway, if you want to take a listen, it's available on demand. So you can listen anytime. You don't have to just listen in the morning. You can listen at lunch. You can listen on your drive later. You can fall asleep with it. Whatever you want to do. You can get the podcast anywhere you get podcasts. We also have it at our website, riverbendmediagroup.com. And then you click on podcasts and you can see that one along with some of the other podcasts. We've got the new Awareness Project podcast out. Melissa and I don't know if Emma or Maddie is on this one, but really cool. It is Suicide Prevention Month. And so if you're talking to someone that you think may be struggling with suicidal thoughts, you can listen without judgment. You can make time to actually listen and engage with them. You can show that you genuinely care by what you say and how you listen. And all of those things are kind of explained in great detail in this month's Riverbend Awareness Project podcast, all about suicide prevention this month. So very, very big topic, and there's a lot of great information in there. Also available everywhere you get podcasts. So lots of that happening around here. If you want to listen in, check out the podcast link, page, whatever, at riverbendmediagroup.com. I think that's going to do it for us for today.
There you go.
Tomorrow's Friday already.
Yes.
I know. So we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
Sounds good.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. See you. Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.